it's frustrating, I guess, a little bit with getting to know people and dating as well, because it's like, I totally agree. When during winter time, it's kind of cold. It's the colder season comes, and then you can only like meet people, as I like to call it, for a sidewalk coffee. So it's just like you're sitting on the sidewalk or standing there drinking coffee and like chatting, and like that takes a toll on you because it's freaking cold.
Well, I disagree a little bit. It's not that it was easier before or it's harder now. It's all the same. The only thing that the changes, I think, is the setting. So instead of going to a bar and sitting down and talking for hours, instead you're walking and seeing the city. And I think that's a little bit better too. And even if it's cold, I mean, in the end of the day, you're smiling.
No, on the one hand, I agree that you can have like more quality conversations because you're like getting to know a person and you don't actually, like for example, you don't go to the cinema where you just sit in silence for 2 hours, right? But on the other hand, there's so many limits on what you are able to do.
I mean, it's pretty hard to think and imagine that nowadays people go on cinemas for a date. I mean, it's not the 80s anymore. But
I don't know. I gotta hope they do.
No, but for example, I used to go
chill.
on dates a lot on parks,
Yeah.
you know, or traveling to Garden during Floria, which is the flower thing. And it's a lot of walking and seeing nature, and nothing changes for me. The only thing is, instead of exploring the outside of Brussels with more freedom, I'm exploring the inside of Brussels.
Fair.
And where are you guys from?
I'm from Lithuania.
Lithuania.
I am originally from here, but I grew up in Africa.